Welcome back, Assassins, to more Hitman here in the Landslide bonus mission set in Sapienza. In this episode, I'm going to be going over the challenges Higher Powers and Guardian Assassin. They both involve Father Francesco and mainly this church area. Now, in order to unlock Higher Powers, you have to kill Marco Abbiati with the church bell. Now, in order to do it nice and clean and not have any casualties, I'm going to subdue a lot of the potential bystander victims and get rid of them. That way they don't get caught in the crossfires or get hurt. Whenever I can be stealthy, I try to do so. So this guy can potentially be killed with the church bell, so I don't want that. Gotta make sure he's nice and safe in the bin. Trust me, sir, that brick to the back of your head is for your own good. You don't want to die. You'd rather take a brick to the back of the head than a 20-ton church bell to the top of the head. Trust me on that one. Now we have another potential witness or even casualty here. So I'm gonna lure him inside with a coin.
Really? What?
Then we'll go ahead and do the subdue. Now at this point I want to trigger that conversation, and then I have to wait for Marco to get close to the church, because ultimately what I need to do is trigger a meeting between Marco and Father Francesco.
That is your target, Marco Abbiati.
Berta doesn't screw up. Should be a breeze.
If you remember, Father Francesco is trying to avoid Marco for fear of his life. But if I set things up appropriately, I can make them accidentally meet. I'll just follow Marco for a little bit so he can enjoy a little bit more of his route while he makes his way to the church.
I've been following your
Abbiati looks so strong and fit.
the man of the hour. Your caliber among us is such an honor and a privilege. You know, with all the nonsense my opponents are spouting about me, could really use some brain transplants around here. Just joking, Doctor, of course, just joking.
Thank you, sir. We're trying our best with what we've got.
Alright, and hopefully he's going up to the church now. I believe he should be. He might stop to take pictures with that guy's wife. In fact, I think he'll do that. I've already shown that in a previous episode, but I'll show it again just because it's hilarious.
She is cute. Let's take a photo.
That poor chap with his yellow shirt and little hat.
Sei bellissima. You look lovely.
See you, man.
Want to have your picture taken with me?
Oh, yeah, I would love it.
An honor, Mr. Abbiati.
Yeah, whatever. Marciano, you ready? Good. Now, can you just move a bit to the left? I want to look good next to you.
Oh, we're not married.
Oh,
Not yet.
good. Could you just move a little more to the left?
Of course.
Wonderful. A little further? Thank you.
Mr. Abbiati, look over here. Yes, wonderful. Great. I got it, thank you.
Mille grazie, bella.
Now when he's about done taking those pictures, that's the perfect timing to come here to the church and play the organ. If you play the organ, it will trigger Father Francesco to come down here and investigate. And that should line up the timing perfectly to when Abbiati walks in. That way they will accidentally meet each other. Now while they're doing that, I'm going to clear the stage a little bit more as well. Setting things up. Don't want that guy to get killed by the bell either, because sometimes he can roam upstairs. And I will need a crowbar in order to be able to knock down the church bell. So there's one right here. So I'll dump him here for now. Take the disguise, and might as well destroy the evidence. Now there's one more person to take care of. That is going to be one of Abbiati's bodyguards. The church bell is going to fall right here. And ultimately that's where the bodyguard is standing, so let's save his life as well. And again, sir, you'll thank me later for taking the crowbar to the back of your skull. I'm just saving your life. It's not a crime if I'm saving your life. And you don't have to be as thorough as I am being right here. There's no need to do this silent assassin. I just think it's more fun that way. And I'm being extra thorough as well with hiding the bodies. I mean, you could just leave it here, it's fine, but if there's a place to hide them, I prefer to do it that way as well. I'm gonna take his disguise, and at this point, you have two options ahead of you. I'll do some editing to show both. Your first option is to go for the challenge higher powers to kill the target with the church bell. So let's go ahead and show that. You will see behind me that the targets should be coming up the stairs. I said targets plural, I meant actually just the target and also Father Francesco. They're going to come up here for a meeting atop the church tower, much like I did in a previous episode, only this time it's the real priest. And I'm going to listen in to their conversation, and I think you guys are going to be in for a surprise. They can take quite a long time to get here, but they are talking on their way up.
Survival of the fittest. You wouldn't understand. Evolution is not really your thing.
Oh no, I accept evolution. You might be a man of God, but not an idiot.
Losing me? Well, you should have no problem with what I'm doing. Now stop being such a party pooper and let's enjoy the view. God created it after all.
I'll edit until they're up here. Alright, finally. Took him forever. And there he is, bombastic again with his arms up in the air.
Oh, look, Father, with the church behind me, we could make this town great.
This town is already great.
Yes, yes. But can you imagine if it was better? I mean, these old houses, they are worthless. People want internet and cable TV and houses that don't rot.
You really believe this, don't you?
No, Francesco, I don't. But the middle class have joined the working class. The rich doesn't want rustic, they want modern. And that is what we will give them, if the church will help. We both know they like a good investment.
You are insane.
Self-righteous idiot. Oh, you always were a bore.
But everyone out there will be homeless. People who vote for you.
They'll get paid, Padre. It's called progress. Something your church has never understood.
Huh? No. I'll break my oath of silence, huh? I'll expose you for the fraud you really are. How about that?
Oh, really? Really? You're threatening me? Well, let me tell you. You are not going to say a word. And you know why? Because you are nothing. Nothing worth living.
Now you listen to... Mark! No! No!
Pretty tragic end for Father Francesco.
Fashion. Again.
Absolute brutal. And he has no idea that there's a witness to his murder. So at this point, he's going to very slowly make his way all the way back down after he finishes his cigarette. And once he reaches the bottom of the stairs, I can kill him with the church bell. And I'll probably do a little bit of fast forwarding here. Nobody deserves to sit here and watch Abbiati go down the stairs. Look at poor Father Francesco, just splattered. I like how he leaves with his arms up against. It's just so hilarious the way he walks. Ah, mamma mia. Alright, let's get up here. And again, I'll fast forward. You can look at the mini-map to know when he's actually at the bottom of the stairs. So he winds down the perimeter, but once he makes it to that center area on the minimap, that's your cue to drop the bell. And that will, of course, unlock the challenge Higher Powers. Pretty fun challenge, pretty long setup for it though. Now your second option after you subdue the bodyguard. Knowing what you know now, that Abbiati is about to kill Father Francesco, you can go for the challenge Guardian Assassin and save the priest's life. So while they finish their confession and make their way up the stairs, I'm going to go to the ICA safe house where I had the ICA leave me a sniper rifle, and I'm going to save the priest by killing Marco. So right through here, should be no problem. Great soundtrack in this mission. Very good sound editing as well. As you move away from the stage, you get very cool effect on the music that makes it sound distant. Very atmospheric. So I'm gonna pick up my sniper rifle here. Again, this is the one that you unlock for mission mastery level 20 in Hokkaido. And I'm gonna come here to the 3rd floor to position myself for a sniper kill.
Got it. All right, good.
Take this guy out quickly. You can also complete the sniper assassin mission this way. I've already done that in a previous video, but this method works as well. So now it's just a matter of waiting for them to get up in the church tower. Once you trigger their meeting, if you kill Abbiati before he kills the priest, and then you finish the mission, you unlock the challenge Guardian Assassin. This is one where you have to finish the mission in order for the challenge to unlock. And there he is, arms up in the air as always. And we'll kill him right in front of the priest, it doesn't matter. A little bit of a glare, but that's okay. Can still see his head.
Target down. Now head towards an exit.
Perfect. So now it's only a matter of getting out of here. And the priest must probably be freaking out right now. Somebody's brains just exploded right in front of him. He doesn't even know what happened. He doesn't even know that his life was saved. That's alright, sometimes you have to work in the shadows and not get any recognition for your good deeds. You see, Agent 47 is an agent of death, but sometimes he does his charitable act as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next one, I'm going to be tackling the Silent Assassin Suit Only Challenge, so I hope you will join me for that. See you then.
Excellent work, 47. The money has been wired to your account.